Hi, and welcome to Clappia. In this video, we will see how to copy workflows if your app needs to have multiple workflow nodes of the same configuration. Let's take an example. Here I have a stock entry app used for taking care of inventory. Now if I go to the design app, here is where you will see the app that you have created. Its design interface, where you can always edit it at any time. I'll go to workflows. And here I can set up a process flow triggered by submissions made to the app. I can simply click on Add Step and select workflow nodes to check conditions on what is submitted on the app or send emails, notifications, approvals, and so on. If you're not sure how to configure workflows, there is a separate video in detail linked in the description. Now let's say I have many workflow nodes here, like so, and I need the same nodes with the same configurations one more time underneath the start node. Then I can simply copy the workflow by clicking on the icon over here. Once you click on it, you will get a right-hand panel. Under select workflow type, we have new submission flow, where these workflow nodes currently reside under this tab. Then the edit submission flow, which is this tab over here, and the review submission flow over here. Since I want to copy these nodes over here itself, underneath the start node, I will select the new submission flow. Select the parent node to copy workflow under. If you have configured some workflows previously, it will be listed over here. So if I wanted to copy all the nodes underneath this approval node, then I would have to select approval. If you want it to be at the start, select start. Keep in mind that if you copy a workflow, all the nodes present will be copied to whichever submission flow that you select. I'll click on copy workflow, and the nodes have been copied with the exact configurations. You can also change them if you wish. Now this was done under the new submission flow. If you want to copy all your configured nodes to the other two flows, you can do so. So if I want to copy it to the edit submission flow, which is currently blank, then I can simply click on copy. On the right panel, select Edit Submission Flow, and I can select the parent node to copy the workflow under. Here it doesn't give me a list of all the nodes as we saw earlier because there are no configured nodes in the Edit Submission Flow. So I will select Start and then click on Copy Workflow. The workflow will be copied successfully. And as I mentioned, the entire workflow will be copied with the exact configurations. You can always shift your nodes according to your requirements by changing the parent step of the node. So if I were to select a different node for this if node to fall under, click on save, and this way I will be able to rearrange my nodes. So in this way you can easily copy your workflow nodes to any of the submission flows. Do keep in mind that the new submission flow will be triggered only when a submission is made to the app. Workflow nodes configured under the edit submission flow will be triggered when submissions are edited under the submissions tab, and the review submission workflows will be triggered if the statuses have been changed for any submission. Also, you can copy your workflow nodes separately. For example, if I select this node, on the right hand panel at the top, we have the copy option. This is different to this copy workflow option. This is meant to copy all the workflow nodes, while this option over here will only copy a singular workflow node. So if I click on copy, only this workflow node has been copied. You can also delete workflow nodes by clicking on this option over here right next to the copy option. Like so. So if you have any query on copying your workflow nodes or on any other feature in Clappia, you can always request support by clicking on the button over here, or you can email us directly to support@clappia.com and we'll be happy to assist you. Thank you.